Hey everyone, it's that time of year again with Black Friday just around the corner. Whatever you think about this incredibly late stage of capitalism, one thing is for sure, there are some great flight sim deals to pick up, whether you fly on PC or indeed on Xbox. Now, as always, with these sort of things, some deals are too good to be true. So in today's video, I have handpicked the best deals that stick out to me to help you flight simmers across the world. If there's anything you'd like to add, do let me know in the comments, especially if you live abroad and want to share some international deals that I might not have seen. I might have missed some, I definitely have missed some. On that note, be sure to subscribe if you like this type of content. On with the handpicked Black Friday deals. Now first off, if you get Microsoft Flight Simulator across a variety of suppliers, the base simulator game has been discounted with all three versions, whether that be standard, deluxe or premium deluxe. They've all seen a rather beautiful 40% off discount. Whether you're on Steam, Windows or Xbox, this discount is available from now until a good few days after Black Friday. So if you're yet to try out the best flight simulator available to the public, here's your opportunity. Now on to peripherals. My favourite thing to talk about, I have to be honest. Turtlebeach have numerous deals on their Velocity 1 range. This is via Amazon in the UK and via their own website in the UK as well as the USA. Now I've been building an Xbox flight simulator rig at my workplace, and with that I've been using both the Velocity 1 flight stick and the Velocity 1 rudder pedals. Superb quality, I have to say, although I am slightly annoyed I missed these deals. Now in my opinion the flight stick is the best value here. It's discounted to around 80 UK pounds here in the UK. That's down from just over 110 pounds sterling. In the USA I believe it's down to 99 US dollars, down from around 130 US dollars. Good savings all around. If you want to take it a step up, the rudder pedals are a good shout. With this deal they come in at 200 UK pounds. That's a 50 UK pound saving compared to what I paid just 2 weeks ago. I don't think these pedals are discounted in the USA. Now while both of these Velocity 1 products work with Xbox, the Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, for the rudder pedals you will either need the flight stick or the more expensive flight yoke to run them through over to Xbox for it to work. The yoke system, at least here in the UK, has also seen a rather whopping discount. You save £70, it now comes in at a price of 280 UK pounds, so some smashing deals from Turtlebeach. Now moving on to Honeycomb, their Alpha Flight Control, or the Yoke, is available from Curry's PC World for a whopping 109 UK pounds. This, when it was released, cost almost 250 quid, so to have it down to 109 pounds is less than half price. Sadly this is the first generation one, so it only works with PC, but this is an absolute steal. Now over to Thrustmaster. Some deals can be found here in the UK for both their Boeing and Airbus flight controls. You can get £100 off the TCA Boeing yoke and throttle, so it's down to 330 UK pounds, down from 430 UK pounds. Or for something a bit cheaper, the Airbus side stick for PC is now 45 pounds sterling, and the Airbus side stick for Xbox as well as PC is £70. For both of these, they definitely aren't the cheapest I've seen them for, but they probably are bordering on the cheapest I've seen them for this year, so on that note it's a nice reduction. I have to say I did pick up my Airbus side stick for PC off last year's Black Friday deals for 30 quid, so it's still £15 more expensive than last year, but it seems to me that's the cheapest we've got it. So that's it for peripherals. Not the biggest shockers this year compared to last year. The highlight for me would be the Velocity One flight stick, which is ergonomically fantastic. It's a brilliant point of entry into the flight sim world. Whether you buy it for 80 UK pounds or 99 US dollars, it's a surefire way to have total control over your flight sim, especially if you're used to just an Xbox controller. On that note, a very quick showcase of some of the add-on deals we've got. Here's the best ones. They are internationally available, so everyone should have access to these discounts, of course, in their local currency. And as with the peripherals and Microsoft Flight Sim as a whole, it's all linked down below. The Contrail store on PC has seen some whopping discounts, including 40% off most Flight Beam airports, perfect for New Zealand. They've done a really good job, especially with Wellington Airport. These sadly are all PC only airports. On top of that, 50% off Pyragu Devco airports, known for their airports throughout the British Isles. Highly recommended. Do check out East Midlands if you haven't done already. There's plenty more gems to be found on Contrail, which in my opinion is the best flight sim vendor out there, at least for the moment. You can even pick up the Flight Sim Studios E170 and 175 for just over 20 UK pounds, so a 30% off discount. Be aware that this plane isn't completely finished, but at this price it's a very good time to have a good look at it. Of course, IniBuilds have got a rather big sale on with some of their products, not just for Microsoft Flight Sim, but also for X-Plane. Not just products that IniBuilds have made, but also some of their partners. Some really good airports, it looks like here. But something I'd like to point out to you, FS Realistic Pro comes in at a price of £12.68, despite being on sale. That's not the cheapest you can get it for at the moment. JustFlight sell this for around £11, so do keep an eye out for sales that might not be the best deals going around. Alternatively, on Orbx, on their PC only Orbx Hub, they've reduced a vast array of their in-house products, which are mostly airports, but there are a few custom airplanes on there. If you are using the Orbx Hub, I would not recommend buying partner products off there, as it looks like, with the exception of some smaller vendors and Aerosoft, most Black Friday deals have not been applied over, so do check if it's cheaper to go direct with some of Orbx's partners. But one thing Orbx are great for is their massive selection, so do check it out. Now, PC users who want to give Ground Services X Pro a go can pick it up with 40% off with the code FSDTBF 2023. Now that is Foxtrot Sierra Delta Tango Bravo Foxtrot 2023. This is a really immersive and occasionally frustratingly hilarious add-on. It adds ground services, funnily enough, to your sim. Incredibly detailed and such great fun when it decides to work properly. Now, one last PC store before we move over to the PC and Xbox marketplace. JustFlight have got some magnificent discounts on their website, from their BAE 146, which is down from over £50 down to close to £35, as well as FS Realistic Pro at half price at £11. Do pick that up at that price. It's an absolute bargain. That's a tool that injects your sim with additional realistic camera and sound effects. There are plenty more deals on their website, so do have a wander over. So all the add-ons I've just spoken about, excluding peripherals of course, are for PC only. So now it's time for the big boy, the in-sim marketplace. We have some bargains on there, most notably with SimWorks Studios. All of their planes are great. The majority of them are available on the marketplace. They're releasing their PC-12 very soon, but the highlight for the moment is the Kodiak. Now, some of their general aviation aircraft are going on the marketplace for less than £2 at the moment, so less than $2.5 US dollars. That's around 90% off with some of them. The Kodiak, as I said, is the showstopper, and that's available on the marketplace for almost half price. If airliners are more your thing, sadly there's no deals on the PMDG 737, but there's almost 20% off the Aerosoft CRJ, which is an aircraft I don't really fly often, but I know a lot of you do. And for you Xbox simmers, it seems that the livery packs available for aircraft such as the A320 are also heavily discounted. I'm definitely not the biggest fan of those add-ons because it's something we pretty much get for free on PC, but sadly, for the time being, it's the only way to add some variety to the Xbox sim. On that note guys, there are my best Black Friday deals from across the flight simulation world. Do share some more down below. If I were going to rank them, I'd definitely say the Velocity One flight stick is up there, Ground Services X almost being at half price, and the absolute showstopper bargains from SimWorks Studios. A pretty good group of add-ons today. Do let me know your thoughts down below. On that note guys, it's been a pleasure to have you here today. Do be sure to like, comment and subscribe if you've enjoyed. I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.